I am Maricita Colors in English. Today we are in a workshop. We will make crocheted or crochet or häkeln. Hello, my dear friends. Look, here I have my channel in Spanish too. I made this little pattern of the beautiful sweater Paola. I will let you the pattern of my sweater Paola on the description box and on the comments. Thank you for your like and to be here. I made here another pattern with the same fantasy stitch. Look, I have a headband with this fantasy stitch. It's ready here on my channel. The headband is Iquita, and both patterns or the links I will let you on the comments and on the description box. Thank you for your like. Muchas gracias. I will show you how you can make this nice fantasy stitch. Here I use cotton yarn. We will wait some minutes for that more people can watch the live. And the verboom, the commercials. I want to see here in the computer if it's all correct. Thank you. Thank you for your like. We are in live. I will make this fantasy stitch of my sweater Paola. Here I use the needle or hook number 3,50 millimeters. It's super easy. You only must repeat the same stitches all the rows. Look, here I made in this arc, in this stitch, I made 3 double crochet. After the 3 double crochet, we will make 3 chains, 3 cadenetas, and 1 single crochet into the same stitch. Single crochet, punto bajo, punto medio en español. To begin the next row, you will make only 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3. We turn the crocheted work, and inside of this arc where we made previous the 3 chains, in this arc of the 3 chains of the previous row, we will make the same. We will make 3 double crochet, 3 varetas or 3 puntos altos. This yarn is cotton. 3 chains, 3 cadenetas, and 1 single crochet into the same stitch. So we join the chains with 1 single crochet. How we recognize the chains. Here you can notice the chains, the 3 chains. These 3 chains, here inside into the next row, we will repeat the fantasy stitch. We are in live. Thank you for your like, chicas, bienvenidas. Here we will make again 3 chains. Don't worry, I will show you how you must begin this fantasy stitch. We only wait some minutes that more people can watch our live. Thank you for your like. After the 3 double crochet, we make 3 chains, super easy. And we join these 3 chains into the same stitch, into the same arc with 1 single crochet. Now we repeat all. We pass all and we find the 3 chains that are these 3 chains. Thank you for your like. Muchas gracias. We are in live. Here now is 16 hours and 13 minutes. I am Maricita Colors in English. I invite you to subscribe and activate the bell to receive the post when I have a new video here on my channel. We are in a workshop. I will show you how you must begin this pattern. After the 3 chains, we make into the same stitch 1 single crochet. And here we find the last group. Here we make the 3 chains or the 3 double crochet, 3 varetas en español. 2 and 3 double crochet, 3 chains, 3 cadenetas en español, in Spanish, and into the same stitch we make 1 single crochet, un punto medio, punto bajo en español. And look, to begin the next row, 3 chains, 3 cadenetas, like the first double crochet, and we turn the crocheted work. One tip, when the yarn of the beginning is in the right side, to me, this is the front of the work. Look, this is beautiful. Here, you can find my pattern of a headband with this fantasy stitch. The headband is crocheted headband Iquita. This fantasy stitch I used to make my sweater Paola. The sweater Paola is ready here on my channel. I will let you the pattern on the comments and on the description box, or you can you can write here in YouTube, on YouTube, you can write crocheted sweater Paola. I made from the beginning, for the sweater, I made 2 pieces the same, with the same number of stitches. And when I make the work from down to up. But the sweater is like this. Here will be the shoulder, and here is the lateral, and here is the space for the arm. So this sweater Paola I made from arm to the another arm. I made 2 pieces the same, one for the front and another for the back. At the end, we join only this part for the shoulder, and we let the place for the arm. We let the armhole, I think is the name. And after this, we sew alles with the single crochet. Like this, I made my sweater, my crocheted sweater Paola. Now I will show you how you can begin. Look, this I made with the needle number 5 millimeters. And look, the work is a little loose. Thank you for your like. Muchas gracias. This is a little loose. And here I use this cotton yarn too. Both, look, both are fast, almost the same size. But this I made with the 5 millimeters, and this I made with the 3,50 millimeters. So the work is a little tight. To make your sweater, you can make a little pattern to check how is the work, if it's loose, if it's tight. By example, with this cotton yarn and with this hook, it's okay for one headband. I find good for the headband. I find good the hook number 3,50 millimeters. But if I want one sweater, the sweater must be a little loose because it's for summer. But you can make this sweater too for winter, no? You can use in the both stations, in summer, in winter, if you use one pulley inside or down the sweater. Can be too nice for winter, this fantasy stitch, look. So for this, The important is that I make one little pattern and I can see how is the fantasy stitch with this needle. By example, I use here the 5 millimeters and it's a little loose. So for this yarn, maybe for the sweater, I can use not the 5 millimeters, I can use maybe the 4,50 millimeters. Thank you to be here. I want to see, let me a moment. Yesterday on my channel in Spanish, I made this little pattern and I want to check with which needle I made. Let me see. Okay, I have a mistake. This pattern I made with the 4,50 millimeters. Now I check my video in Spanish with this. In the etiquette or label, I think you say in English, they say that you can use needles between 3 and 4. And I use the 4,50 millimeters. And look, if when it's so loose, you can use a teeny needle. And okay, now I will show you how you must make the fantasy stitch. We don't use odd number or even number. We use here the multiple of number 6. So the base, you can begin with 18 stitches plus 6 if you want wider or wider. 18 plus 6 is 24, 24 plus 6 is 30, 30 plus 6, 36, and so on. My sweater Paola, I will let you the pattern on the comments and on the description box when I finish this live. I made it with 42 chains in the beginning. So in my sweater, I had here 42 chains. And this made approximately 40 centimeters of long from the shoulder to the waistband. We make from down to up, but when we join the two pieces the same, we will make like this. Here will be the shoulder and here the lateral, okay? Normal advice, or usually we make the t-shirt from down to up. Here is the shoulder and here is the armhole. But in this sweater, Paola, I made another way. I make like this. Why I make like this? Because when you make the threads in another side, the fall is nicer. Look, it's very nice, this fantasy stitch. Okay, so we will make filage. Maybe I can use this teeny yarn for that we can see. Oh, this is so teeny. We can see how you must begin the fantasy stitch. Okay, always remember it will be 18 plus 6. It's multiple of number 6. So this is so teeny, maybe it's for needles 2,50 millimeters until 3. And I will use maybe the 3,50 millimeters for that we can see how is the tension of our thread. Thank you to be here. We will begin. Paper and pencil for that you write this fantasy stitch. It's very easy and nice. You will see. So I will make 24 chains is multiple of number 6. You must make a little pattern and you can see how many inches or centimeters have your work. In my pattern, my sweater Paola, this is the beginning. This is from down to up, but we will turn like this. So we make from arm to another arm. Here I have 40 centimeters from neck to the waistband, and from shoulder to another shoulder, I have 60 centimeters. Okay, I will make 24 chains, the pattern, okay? You can make with me, for that you can watch how is your work with this pattern. This is the way that I make my chains. The first I try don't make so tight, because always close a little. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 chains. This will be the long from neck to the waistband, because we turn the work in my sweater. The pattern I will let you on the comments and on the description box when I finish this pattern, okay? Now we will insert the hook into the 4th chain. And here we will make, we will use double crochet chains and single crochet, like you see here. Okay, we will looking for the 4th chain. 1, 2, 3 y 4. 4. In the 4th chain, I will make the first double crochet, vareta or punto alto en español. These chains that we let in the beginning are like 1 double crochet 2. This yarn is special to make sockets. It's like wool. It's wool. Okay, now after that we make the first double crochet, we will make 3 double crochet together in every stitch. So 1, 2, and 3. In every stitch we will make 1 double crochet. Altogether are 3. 1, in the next we make the second double crochet, and the third double crochet into the next stitch. With these chains that are 1 double crochet are together 4 double crochet. And now we make 3 chains, 3 cadenetas, and 1 single crochet. Where? Into the same stitch where is the last double crochet here. We make the single crochet, punto medio, punto bajo en español. And we make the first fantasy stitch. Look, it's beautiful. Again, we will repeat. Every 4 stitches we make 3 double crochet. So we count from here 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we beginning to make the double crochet. 1 into the next stitch, the second, and into the next stitch, the third double crochet. 3 chains, 3 cadenetas, chains, cadenetas en español, and into the same stitch where is the last double crochet, we will make one single crochet. We insert, we bring one loop, yarn over, and we pass for the 2 loops. This is the single crochet. Now I have 2 fantasy stitch, 1 and 2. And now we repeat every 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 double crochet, the second double crochet, and the third double crochet. 3 chains of separation, 3 cadenetas de separación, and 1 single crochet into the same stitch where is the last double crochet. It's easy. This color I love. I think it's magenta. How do you call this color? It's beautiful. I love this color. Thank you to be here. Thank you for your like. We are in a chat live. This video will stay here on my channel. I have a lot of live here on my channel where I show you my patterns, crocheted and knitted. I have both. And I let you always on the comments and on the description box, I let you the patterns. Patterns free. Thank you. Here on my channel, we are almost 35,000. Thank you. 35,000 subscribes. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias. You can find me too on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Okay, now almost we finish. We must repeat. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We repeat. 1 double crochet, una vareta, the second double crochet, and the third into the same in the first stitch. So all the stitches are correct. How is in English the pattern always continuing? Is perfect. After the 3 double crochet, we make the 3 chains, 3 cadenetas. We insert into the same stitch where is the last double crochet, and we make the single crochet. Perfect, we finish. Always the importante is that you recognize these 3 chains that we made here. Because here we will make the fantasy stitch in the next rows. Thank you for your like. Almost we have 8 likes. I try always to make one live here on my channel in English, one live in the week. So subscribe you and activate the bell to receive the post when I have one live here on my channel. To begin the next row, we make 3 chains like the first double crochet, 3 cadenetas, we turn the crocheted work, and we find the 3 chains of the previous row. Here inside, in this space, how do you say to this space, stitch, arc? You can tell me. I will make 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. 3 chains, 3 cadenetas, and we join these 3 chains here into the same stitch where are the double crochet. We join with 1 single crochet. And now this is the chains where into the next rows you will make again the fantasy stitch. Thank you for your like. We are in live. Here we pass this double crochet and we find here the chains. Here I will make again the 3 chains, or 3 double crochet, sorry. 2, 3, 3 chains, 3 cadenetas, and 1 single crochet into the same stitch. So it's easy to recognize, look, the 3 chains where you will make the fantasy stitch. It's beautiful, this color, I love, look. Okay, now we pass all these stitches and we find the 3 chains. And we repeat the 3 double crochet, 3 chains, and 1 single crochet. This is all the work, chicas. Is easy or not? It's super easy. The second double crochet, the third double crochet, all into the same arc, into the same stitch. 3 chains, 3 cadenetas, and 1 single crochet into the same stitch. And we repeat all. Now we have all the stitches. Now we pass all of these stitches, this double crochet of the previous row, and we find the 3 chains. It's easy to recognize. We make inside 3 double crochet, 3 varetas, 3 chains, 3 cadenetas, and 1 single crochet into the same stitch. We insert, we bring 1 loop, we have 2 loops, yarn over, and we pass for the 2, through the 2 loops. And ready. Look, here in the borders, always we will have this 4 double crochet. Here is the same. To begin the next row, again 3 chains, 3 cadenetas. We turn the crocheted work. We find here the arc, the first arc of the 3 chains, and here we repeat the 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3 double crochet, 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3, and 1 chain or 1 single crochet into the same stitch. Super easy, look. We pass all these stitches. You must recognize the chains, the 3 chains, because always comes spaces like this. So for don't confuse, you always find the 3 chains of the previous row. My sweater Paola, I made it with 200 grams of yarn and the hook number 10 millimeters. Why I use for my sweater Paola the hook number 10 millimeters? Because I use cotton yarn mercerizado. I don't know in English how it is. It's like this, mercerizado we say. I use this because the yarn was a little thick. For this, I use the hook number 10. I use 200 grams of cotton yarn. In my pattern, I show you the step by step. We continue. Thank you for your like. Remember that you can be a member of my channel to collaborate with these lessons here, with these lives. Thank you. Okay, we find the 3 chains. We must pass these 3 double crochet of the previous row. We pass this space too, and we find the 3 chains. Here we will make the 3 double crochet. Here on my pattern you can find more of 10 sweaters crocheted and knitting or knitted patterns free. You can find here on my channel. You only must write, I will show you my name. I am Maricita. And you can write, if you want a sweater, zum Beispiel, by example, you can write crocheted sweater Maricita, knitted sweater Maricita, or crocheted bolero Maricita, always with my name, Maricita. You can find me with the same name on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. What more? One size large is approximately, by example, 50 and 50 of long. One size large. One size XL, maybe 52 of wide and 52 of long. The sizes between the sizes are 2 centimeters, more or less. We continuing. After the 3 double crochet, we make 3 chains like that. Here we will make the next arc, the next fantasy stitch. Into the same stitch, we make 1 single crochet. We find again the 3 chains. It's easy, look. And this is all the work that you must make. It's very easy. This fantasy stitch is like a lace. You can make scarves with this fantasy stitch. After the 3 double crochet, we make 3 chains and 1 single crochet into the same stitch. We pass all. Here we find the 3 chains and we make the last fantasy stitch. Thank you for your like. Muchas gracias por sus like, my dear friends. We have 3 double crochet, 3 chains, 3 cadenetas, and 1 single crochet into the same stitch. Ready, we finish the second row. One tip. Here I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 groups with 24 chains. So for that our work is uniform, we will have always the 20 or the 4 groups. Every group I say where is the double crochet and the chains, the 3 chains. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This you will have in all the work. By example, in my sweater I have 42 chains in the anfang, in the beginning, and I have 7 groups of the fantasy stitch with 42 chains in the beginning. Remember, we make the sweater like this. This is the work from down to up, but when I join the two pieces, we will make like this. Here will be one shoulder, and here will be the lateral where is the armhole. Like this, our work, it will have a nice fall. It's not like this, like we always make, the traditional. Hola, my dear Rene Johnson. Thank you to be here, my dear. Muchas gracias. I hope that you make this fantasy stitch. Is beautiful. Let me see here. Okay, we continuing. Thank you to be here, and thank you for your like, my dear friends. Muchas gracias. I will drink my tea. Here in Germany, we are in winter, and today is gefroren, we say in German. In English, I think it's like freeze or something like this. But it's a nice day. It was super sunny. I think when the sun comes, it's more cold. Thank you, my dear friends, to be here. Okay, we continue one row more. I use the hook number 3,50 millimeters. And look, I love this, how is this yarn with this hook? I like. By example, if I want to make one pulley or pullover, I find that is perfect with this hook, 3,50 millimeters, because the yarn is super teeny. For summer, I recommend that it's better to use cotton or acrylic for summer, and teeny with a hook not so teeny, for that the work is not so heavy. Because if you use teeny hook, your work will be a little, your work when you use a teeny and yarn teeny, it will be more tight. For this, I find good for, by example, this work that I made with the 4,50 millimeters, I find good with the, for a scarf or headband too. It's not so loose. Look, the work is not so loose. This is loose. Okay, we continue. Let me see here. Okay, thank you to be here, and thank you for your like. Okay, to begin the next row, again 3 chains, 3 cadenetas. We turn the crocheted work. Inside of this arc, we will make the 3 double crochet, 3 varetas, 1, 2, and 3. 3 chains, 3 cadenetas, and 1 single crochet into the same stitch. And look, in the borders is only that we will have the 4 double crochet. The first chains are like 1 double crochet, and 3 from the arc, all together are 4. But this is only in the borders. In the rest of the work, always we will make the 3 double crochet. We repeat. Look, to find the 3 chains, look, you must pass all these stitches, and here you find the 3 chains and the double crochet. So here, inside is where we make the 3 double crochet, 3 varetas o 3 puntos altos. 2, 3, I use the hook number 3,50 millimeters. 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3, and 1 single crochet. We pass all these stitches and we find the 3 chains, and we repeat all. Now you have all the steps. 1, 2, and 3 double crochet. We let some yarn. 3 chains, 3 cadenetas, and 1 single crochet, all into the same stitch. We pass again all of these, and you must find the 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. That is a little Spanish. This is a little Spanish for you. 3 chains, 3 cadenetas, and 1 single crochet into the same stitch. 3 chains again to begin the row. We turn and look. Look for it's like lace. It's very nice for a pulley, for a vest, for a bolero. I find beautiful this fantasy stitch. I will read to Renee. I am on my way to the doctor appointment, but came across your live and want to say hello, and that's such a beautiful stitch. I will check out more later when I get home. God bless you. Oh, thank you, my dear Renee. I hope that all is okay in the doctor and that you are good when you come back to home. That is super nice that you write me. Thank you, thank you. I will try to make more life for persons like you. So nice. Muchas gracias, chica. So, where is the stitch? The last stitch. Aquí está. Okay. We made the single crochet, and after this we make again 3 chains. 3 cadenetas, we turn the crocheted work. And here into the first arc of the 3 chains, we make 3 double crochet. 1, 2 y 3. Double crochet, 3 chains, 1, 2 y 3. And again, 1 single crochet into the same stitch. Thank you, my dear friends. Thank you for your like. I will let you the pattern of the sweater Paola on the comments and on the description box when I finish this live. But you can find it here on my channel, here on YouTube. You must write crocheted sweater Maricita or crocheted sweater Paola. And the headband is crocheted headband Iquita. I will write the names. Let me see where I have paper. For that you can see how I write Paola and how I write Iquita. Let me see, one pencil. Here I have a lot of pencils, but when I need, I don't find. Okay, you can write crocheted. Oh, sorry, this pencil. Crocheted sweater Paola. Look how I write Paola. I hope that you can see Paola with O. And the another pattern with this fantasy stitch is headband. Headband. No, this pencil is not good. Headband Iquita. Crocheted sweater Paola and headband Iquita. Or you can write to headband Maricita or sweaters Maricita. Okay, I will finish this row and ready. You have all the steps. I showed you in my pattern how I join the shoulders, the centimeters, the laterals, how I join two with the single crochet, and how many centimeters I let for the armhole. You can compare too with the size of a t-shirt or sweater that you have at home. Okay, now after the single crochet, we find these 3 chains, and here we make 3 double crochet, 1, 2 y 3, double crochet, 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3, and 1 single crochet on the same stitch. We pass all these stitches and we find the 3 chains. This is important that you recognize where is these chains, the 3 chains. 1, 2, and 3, and 1 single crochet. We join the chains with 1 single crochet. Look, and here you can see the chains, 1, 2, 3, and the last 4 fantasy stitch. We find here in the border, on the edge, here are the 3 chains, and we make 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3 double crochet. I repeat, 3 varetas, 3 chains, 3 cadenetas, and 1 single crochet into the same stitch. We join the chains with 1 single crochet and ready. Look. For a pulli or pullover is fantastic. I find beautiful this fantasy stitch. To begin, again 3 chains, and we turn the crocheted work. Remember, when the yarn of the begin is in the right side, to me this is the front of the work. We will make from down to down, from down to up, but remember that the work will be like this. Here will be the shoulder. We continue making the neck, and we finish with another shoulder. When we join, by example, this is the front, here is the yarn of the beginning, and we will join front with front. For that we can join with a single crochet. By example, this is the front, this is the front too. Where is this? The fantasy stitch is must showing. Is this? Okay, this is the work. It's like this. So this is the front, and we must join front. The reverse with the reverse must be for join. So this is the front, and this side I must make like this, the reverse, I think. Or front with front. Front with front, yeah, I think. In the pattern, don't worry, I show you all. In the pattern, you will see all. Yeah, natürlich. This is the front, and when we join, this will be we will join front with front, like this. And here, I show you that the shoulder we join with the single crochet, we let the space for the armhole, and we must join all with the single crochet. We join front with front, like this. And ready, chicas. Now you have a beautiful fantasy stitch that you can use in all your works. Look, the borders are beautiful. You don't need to make a border with this nice fantasy stitch. Okay, my dear friends, what do you think about this fantasy stitch? I hope that you like, and that you write me and tell me what you will make with this fantasy stitch. Remember, subscribe you and activate the bell to receive the post when I have a new video here on my channel. You can find me too on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And remember that I will let you the pattern of the headband Ikita and the crocheted sweater Paola. I will let you on the comments and on the description box. Thank you very much to my dear Renee to write me, and thank you to all the persons that give one like to my life. I hope that we see us in my next life. I will try make my life all day Tuesday and Thursday. Today is Tuesday, so Tuesday and Thursday. Martes y jueves. Today is Tuesday. Martes en español. Thank you very much. Nos vemos. Hasta la próxima. Chao, chao. Gracias.